Hey there, welcome back to another video. This one is called Save Now. Just really two major points that I want to make on this video. The first is, in terms of saving now, the first thing you need to make sure you do is you have emergency savings. And what is that? That's something like 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses saved in an account. And that's really for any life events that might happen. You may need a major repair in your home or with your automobile. Or if unfortunately you suffer a break in your income or a loss of income, that cushion or that savings will help to sort of bridge the gap between getting back to a normal level of income and or taking care of that major expense, so that you don't have to dip into a credit card. You don't have to use a credit card or anything like that. So wanted to make sure we mention that's so critical that you've got your emergency savings. But the other thing in terms of saving now is, once you've got your emergency account set aside, you want to make sure that you start saving for your future. And that can come in a number of different forms. In the last video, we talked about one of the most efficient ways being to take advantage of your employer's retirement plan or any kind of employer sponsored plan. But here's another way you can certainly do it on your own as well, and that is to get started as soon as you can. It's really as soon as you start working. If you can just start to get serious about setting just a little bit aside each month, or if you've got lump sum amounts, that's even better. So I want to kind of take you guys through two quick scenarios, and what you'll see in these scenarios is someone who is 22 years old that gets a lump sum. They've got sort of $5,000 that they can put aside, lump sum, and that's all that they do. Just one time they put it in at 22 and they let it ride until they retire at age 65, and kind of showing you what the outcome is there. And then also looking at that same person at age 22, where they're able to do that same $5,000 annually, and what the difference is in those amounts. The first scenario where it's a one-time, we're looking at something like close to $180,000 based on one $5,000 investment, obviously with the parameters listed there. And then the same scenario, same person, $5,000 annually, they've got close to $2 million set aside for their retirement after 43 years of saving. So you can really set yourself up really very nicely by starting as soon as you can. The sooner you get started, the better compounding gets an opportunity to work for you. And all compounding really is the ability to earn interest on interest. So you put an amount into an account and it earns an 8% return. Okay, great. At the end of 1 year, you've got the original amount plus the 8%. And now the next year, let's say you get 8% again. Now you've earned 8% on the original amount, the 8% from the previous year, and then this additional 8%. So that's the power of compounding. But what really helps compounding work is time, discipline, perseverance. It's not going to grow really fast right in the beginning. You've got to let it do its let time take its toll and do its thing. But the other thing too is regular contributions, making sure that you continue to be focused and focus on your account, and making sure you're putting those dollars in on a regular basis. So that's it for now, guys. Those are two things I wanted to talk to you about: emergency savings and getting started the sooner the better, and letting compounding work for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.